RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. And we are live on Facebook.
My bangs are back, by the way.
Oh,
Yes.
well,
Ginupit ko last.
welcome back.
Welcome, bangs.
Welcome, Banks. Here we go. Let's do the first batch first. And yeah, just getting me on the Facebook Live.
Here
Okay,
we
there.
go.
Okay. So let's start off by thanking Carlos Laron for the topic. Um, Metaphors for love. Let's start off with Arabin. Ang love parang bisikleta. Oh, very Rica GGG. Kapag natutunan mo na, hindi mo na makakalimutan.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I really have proven this because I remember, yeah, I used to bike a lot when I was younger.
Mhm.
And then biglang out of sight, out of mind. I just stopped. I guess life
Mhm.
happened and I got into other things and biking was no longer my thing to the point na haven't it's not just that I stopped having it as my hobby, like never na akong sumakay ng bike.
Right.
Super tagal. Tapos I remember we had a vacation where pagdating namin dun sa villa, I think this was Vietnam.
Mhm.
Pagdating namin, may dalawang bike na
Oh, that's
nakapark
so cute.
with our names.
Ah,
Like, alam mo yung parang gumawa sila ng parang plate number
yeah.
with our names on it.
What? That's so cute. That's so
Doon sa likod
extra.
ng bike. It's so
Yeah.
extra. And I was like, this is so cool. So sabi ko,
Aw.
we have to use it to bike
Mm-mm.
around the resort. And I was like, but do I know how to bike pa ba? Kasi it's been so long.
Oh my gosh.
I swear, it was like, you never forget it. I'm talking about years,
Yeah.
like super daming years.
What's it about, no?
Super
Like,
daming years.
super daming years.
Yeah,
Like,
as in, hindi mo siya
I've
talaga
never ridden a
makakalimutan.
bicicleta.
And super
Super
daming
daming
years.
years.
Hindi, totoo, hindi mo siya talaga makakalimutan.
Did you, did you like the pajak? The pajak.
Oh, yeah. Oo, I did the pajak, but I almost made hulog. And the embernal. And the embernal.
You know what? I don't know what it
Seriously.
is because even before like biking outside on an actual bike, I
Yeah.
really like the activity and the action of biking. Because before, remember, I used to love indoor cycling.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the repetitive action that
Yeah.
you do. But at the same time, I kind of, because yun nga, syempre wala na yung indoor cycling because of the whole pandemic, right? I kind of still emulate that feeling whenever I do go bike outside because I like listening to music. And I
Yeah.
feel like I'm more pumped and more focused when I listen to music while biking. And I know a lot of people out there will be like, you shouldn't because you should be, present,
Aware. Yeah.
aware, and everything. It's just that actually feeling ko nga mas aware ako if I do have like just a little bit of music.
Just not too loud.
Not too loud. I
Para
can still hear
if somebody
everything.
honks,
Yes, exactly.
you can hear it. Number 9, coming from Christopher Salvador. Metaphors for love. Love is like exercising. Start at your own pace with weights not too light, not
Mhm.
too heavy. Kasi pag binigla mo, mapapagod ka kaagad.
Yep.
And pag naman sobrang bagal, feeling mo, walang
Walang
resulta.
nangyari.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can apply it to both working
That's
out
true.
and love. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but most of the time, what people do is because obviously you're frustrated, let's say with your body, you want to lose weight, they would go 110% on the
Naiinip ka
first
no?
day.
Naiinip ka kasi.
Oo, naiinip ka. And you'd think that, dapat may epekto the next day, which is kind of like a mixture
Yeah.
of, yun nga, parang emotions na ganun. But it will not get you anywhere kasi exercising is not just a one-day thing.
Ako, that's my
Diba? It's an
thing.
everyday thing.
When I used to work out pa,
Ah.
I got so frustrated kasi nga parang, at parang walang nangyayari.
Oo.
Hindi naman lumalaki yung katawan ko, but hindi naman ako nagiging borta. And then, eventually nga, I just parang slipped into this frame of mind na, you know what, you're just being healthier.
Yeah.
Don't look for physical results na ganon-ganon na lang. I mean, just think of it as you're doing it for your health. That's
Mm-hmm.
no when I stopped being so results based
Yeah.
and it's more like a lifestyle
Mm-hmm.
thing now. Yun, I started enjoying it. I didn't stress out anymore.
Yeah.
'Di ba? So okay, so if I'm not losing that much weight, it's okay, but at least my heart is pumping.
Exactly.
At least I'm more fit. Kasi mararamdaman mo siya in other ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're like climbing the stairs, you're
Mm-hmm.
like, "Oh, I'm not as winded as I
Mm-hmm.
used to be." Yung mga ganon,
The ano naman
those
talaga
little
eh.
victories, 'di
Yeah.
ba?
And the goal naman talaga is to keep moving.
Yes.
And kumbaga siguro for me, ako honestly, personally, it's just secondary if let's say, oh biglang lumalabas yung abs ko or I have cuts and everything.
Yeah.
But for me, the goal is to just keep moving and eventually you're gonna see results, even if it's just tiny
Yeah,
ones.
exactly.
Mm-mm.
Kaya nga sabi ko kahit hindi siya visual,
Uh-uh.
sometimes it's just you just feel better.
Mm-hmm.
You just feel better about yourself. You feel
Siyempre,
healthier.
ngayon kasi we live in the internet age
Yes.
and you see all these people, with their butts and their abs and their everything and you think that when you do work out, you're going to get that same type of body. You have to
Exactly.
remember we have different
Exactly.
types of bodies.
Total na mention mo na siya kanina.
Mm.
Si Cindy Crawford.
Ah.
That's why I love Cindy Crawford kasi during the, I don't know kung 80s or 90s. Ah, hindi, 90s yata kasi that's when she was really popular. She came out with an exercise video just like everybody else, 'di ba? All the major models and
Yeah.
celebrities were doing like fitness videos. At the start of her video, she says, I'm telling you what I do
Mm-hmm.
to tone my body, keep
Mm-hmm.
my body in this shape. But it has to be said, how my body looks like
Mm-hmm.
is yes because of the workout, but largely because of genetics.
Right.
If you do exactly what I do, it doesn't mean that you will have this body.
Mm.
You will have the best version of your body, but it doesn't mean that it will be better or worse than mine,
Mm-hmm.
or it won't look like this. Kasi parang inaano na niya na, you might, do, my exercises and then come to me and say, how come I don't look like you?
Right.
Let's be realistic. And I love it. Kasi she explained na, kasi minsan nga, parang we get into an exercise regimen thinking that, oh, we look a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
You see the trainer looking a certain way and you're like, pag ginawa ko to, magiging
Uh-uh.
borta din ako. And it sets you up for a feeling of failure.
Mm-hmm.
When minsan, like we said, maybe you're just healthier, your heart is healthier,
Mm-hmm.
but you won't look like the trainer.
Actually, that's so
Ganda lang.
progressive for that time. Ah.
Yeah.
I mean,
super.
obviously now we know better.
Super.
But before, I mean, that's really
At
progressive
saka ang
because and
honest, di ba?
yeah, and I like you will be the burst, the best version
Yeah,
of your body.
exactly.
Yeah.
At saka ayoko yung, kasi di ba, parang syempre, with all the competitors around,
Mm.
most are going the way na, do you want to have this body?
Yeah.
Buy this video and in 30 days, you will lose as much as, yung parang, alam mo yun, parang overselling.
Oh yeah.
So I love how honest she was na you can do my exercises, but I can't promise you that you look like me,
Mhm.
but you'll be healthier. You'll
That's
look better.
why I like this certain audiobook that I'm listening to. It's called, well, it's a pretty well-known book. It's
Okay.
Atomic Habits.
Okay.
And basically it says there that you know, for you to see results, you got to do little things every day. Little things.
Yeah.
Kasi, and especially for me, because I get overwhelmed when I have such a big task,
Yeah.
when I have such a big goal, to the point that I forget that you need to put in the work every day because you just get overwhelmed. So, what happens there is you have to be in love with the process instead of the goal.
Of the goal.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yung parang
Mhm.
sabi ko kanina, pag results-based ka,
Oo.
mafo-frustrate ka talaga.
Yes.
Kasi parang,
totoo.
how come I'm not getting the results?
Mhm.
But if you like the process and you enjoy the daily grind
Mhm.
for what it is, and know that you are getting results,
Mhm.
maybe just not drastic results,
Yeah.
but know that you are getting a lot of good things out of it,
Mhm.
diba?
Kasi kagabi iniisip ko lang na parang, I love the idea of having a clean apartment, but I have to fall in love with cleaning.
Yeah.
You will never have a clean apartment if you do not do the process of cleaning.
Yes. Kailan step 1.
Oo.
Number 8 from Homer Sweet Home. Ang love, dapat parang si Hazel Hottie.
Ah.
Kapag pumapasok sa work, hindi nagmamadali.
Ah,
So, dapat,
dahan.
dapat,
Dahan.
take it easy. Take it
Yeah.
easy.
And you make a lot of mistakes also when you do things. Is that the word? Rashly? No. In a rush.
In a rush! Sabi ko, ano daw?
Yung word na gusto ko. Anyway, na parang in a rush. Gets mo?
Alam mo, feeling ko kaya ka frazzled. Kasi ano na malapit na Valentine's. Valentine's!
Valentine's. Honestly, I don't even care anymore. I'm like, you have to take me for who I am, okay?
You have to take me for who I am, Valentine's and all.
Not in a rash.
Not in a rash. Huwag kang gagalisin. Oo. Number 6, from Coco Hernandez, Metaphors for Love. Love is like ETA, estimated time of arrival. It's really best if you both come at the same time. Ang galing di ba? Parang at least walang naghintay. Andito ka na, nandito na ako. Ang galing.
How do you do that, di ba? I mean, like, there's a lot of
coordination.
Dapat. There's a lot of back and forth.
Dapat may coordination. Di ba na parang, asan ka na? Andito na ako sa Cubao. Good. Ako kasi nandito na ako sa may Makati. Mga ganun.
Communication is key, actually.
It's key.
Oo.
At parang lapit ka na. Ito na. Ito na ako.
Paano kapag I mean, like, di ba, you can't control the train.
You can.
So, I think there should also be understanding.
Hindi ako, best effort.
Kasi most of the time.
Sabay na sabay. Pwede isa na sa baggage claim. Baggage claim. Yung x-ray na.
Yeah.
Yung isa papadating pa lang.
Pwedeng like right after.
Pwede rin.
Pwede. Kasi if you expect every time nasabay kayong, diba, you come at the same time dun sa station.
Ang hirap naman.
Mahirap yun. You're just setting yourself up for failure. And disappointment.
Yeah.
So it's better if, you focus on just coming there.
Exactly. Getting there. Getting there. Yeah. I think that's the right word. Number 7, coming from 7 on the line, love is like a camera. When it clicks, it develops. No. I like that.
Ay, cute, yeah.
When it clicks, it develops. Number 6 from Coco. I missed 7 pala, sorry. Anyway, 5 from Memski. Ang love, parang pag-akyat sa puno. Paghihirapan mo muna bago mo makuha yung bunga.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But I heard somewhere na parang, well, it's not really supposed to be that hard.
Well, not too hard, pero it's not easy either.
It's not easy, but it doesn't need to be that hard.
Yes.
Right?
Diba? How hard is acceptable? For you.
I think it needs to be the kind of hard that you guys
I can't look at that. I can't look
that
at
you
that.
guys both agree on and that you guys can work for it together.
Yeah.
Diba? You enjoy it together, the hard things.
Actually, well, not enjoy. I wouldn't say enjoy.
No, not enjoy. More like
endure.
Endure, yeah.
Endure. And number 4 from Jimin's Girl, Metaphors for Love, ang pag-ibig, parang pagsusulat yan, ha? Hindi porket pagod ka na sa kanan, mangangaliwa ka naman.
True.
That is so true.
Kapag gusto mo, dun ka na, edi dun ka na.
Oo.
Once you decide to be with another person instead of me, then maybe that is your choice. Maybe that is your path.
Ano, ang masasabi ko na lang sa iyo, EPYU.
What's that?
EPYU. Yun na ite-text ko sa iyo.
Ay, nako.
Number 3 from Archer Aguilar, Metaphors for Love. Love is a thief. It would come into the night and leave you with nothing. Grabe naman yun. Well, sometimes, I'm sure it happens. Yung mga medyo na blindside.
Yeah.
Alam mo yung afterwards feeling mo, walang-wala ka na. Sobra kang lugi.
You think dapat talaga a person goes through that maybe once in their lifetime?
Well,
because how will you
I
know?
wouldn't say that you have to go through it, but I would say na if you do, kunyari, you're unfortunate enough to have gone through it, take it na lang, think of that na lang, na parang, that it was something that would probably give you valuable lessons.
Mhm.
And number 2 from Camilo, metaphors for love, parang swimming lang yan. Hindi pwedeng tampisaw lang. You have to take the plunge and dive. Ako, I agree with
Oh.
this. Super agree with this. I mean, when it comes to love kasi, I don't believe in dabbling.
Okay.
Alam mo yung parang
So you're all in or nothing.
all in. Like, I mean, obviously, if you're maybe a little younger
Mm.
and gusto mo parang laro-laro lang,
Yeah.
that's also fine. That's a stage. Pero what I'm referring to is, yung pag seryoso ka na, I really don't believe na,
Mhm.
lalo na pag nag-agree na kayo to be in a relationship, mag-all out na kayo.
Ako din. I agree
Don't
with
go
you.
in it na parang, oh, let's see. Kasi sa akin, kung nasa let's see ka pa, huwag muna kayo mag-relationship. Just enjoy time together. You know, go out for dinner.
I enjoy
watch
hanging out
movies.
with you. Ganun.
Hang out na lang muna.
Uh-uh.
Pero pag love na yung pinag-uusapan,
Mm-mm.
give it your all.
Ako talaga,
Yeah.
I would have to agree with you. And remember, I have that thing na parang whenever I do start something, I give my all. It's like floodgates na hindi ko makontrol.
Totoo yan.
It's so
Totoo
funny.
yan.
It's like, I'm just talking to a mic.
No. Andito naman ako.
Hindi,
Nag-plug
pero,
in ako.
yeah, it's like, yun nga, para siyang floodgates that open.
Agree.
And then I can't control it to the point na I think some people, and obviously they're not the right people, they get overwhelmed
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
So you just gotta find the right person na parang kaya i-take yun. Kasi honestly, like, yeah, it'll open. I will show you everything. Not everything, but you know, I will give you everything
But you
that
did.
I've got.
But you did.
You were thinking it, but you said
You
it.
did.
You know what I mean? But
Oh.
I do have some sort of control and patience when it
Mm.
comes to that.
Yeah. Kasi like yun nga eh, like for us, what happened was, 'di ba, I'm telling you, we didn't even have like a
Like a formal first date.
formal, not just like we didn't have like a, oh, tayo na ba? To the point that when we were like, what are we going to celebrate as an anniversary?
Yeah.
We just decided to peg it on the day that we met.
Mm.
Kasi nga parang, alam mo yun, yung parang, you just jumped in. You didn't dip your toes into the pool.
Yeah.
You did a cannonball. Medyo ganun yung ano namin. And yes, I do agree, it's a little foolish for some, lalo na if you end up with the wrong person. Pero sa akin kasi, attitude lang ha.
Yeah.
I think you should always go all out. Yeah. And the top metaphors for love comes from the Super Malice guy.
The super malice guy says,
Love is like walking on wet cement. The longer you stay, the harder to get out. And when you do, you will always leave a mark.
"Oh wow, that's cool."
Yeah. That is so,
Yeah,
is
you
such a
kinda-
perfect metaphor.
You kind of have to remember that. Na even if like let's say,
Kahit makaalis ka,
yeah,
yung
and
parang may marka na
Mhm.
yung taong yun.
and even if they say that, you know, you don't really matter, whatever, you're still a part of their life. At
Yes.
one point, you guys spend time together.
Mm-mm.
Hindi mo maaalis yun.
Exactly. So there you go. We've got one final batch, but we'll play a couple of songs first. In the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live. Yan.
Annyeong.
Annyeong, annyeonghaseyo.
Joachim.
Burtikot, pulpulutot.
Joachim.
Ayan. So, uh, okay, okay. Hello to everybody sa mga nasa comment section. Ay, tama
Ay,
yan.
nako, Nero. Wag delete. Paano ba i-delete to? Kasi
Tama
these are
yan.
lies.
Match na match
Lies.
ang mga shirts
Lies.
nila sa personality. Si Chico, puti, kalinisan. Pagkadalisay. Si Rica, kadiliman. Totoo yan.
Hindi yan totoo. Alam mo, dungisan ko na yung shirt mo. na yan. Tapunan kayo ng kape.
Is that a proposition? Dungisan ko nga yung shirt mo. Okay.
Stop, Chico.
I'm
We're
not-
like sisters here.
I'm not ready to elevate our relationship. Not ready.
Stop it.
I don't roll that way.
Alam mo, ang sakit ng lalamunan ko.
Saan ka magaling? Ano bang ganap? Ano bang ganap?
I don't know why.
You don't, huh?
Tapos hindi yung dito yung parang deep.
Swerte mo. Yabang. Yabang. Yabang
Yeah,
ito.
lucky girl.
Yabang.
Inggit ka lang.
Wala ako. Sumakit yung puso. Wala ako sa akin. Ay, nako. Labo mo.
Wait, Chico, ano yung kak niya?
Oh, that's a Pokemon.
Ah, okay.
Oo, that's a Pokemon.
Okay.
Ay, ganun pa. Yeah. Sabi ni Erwin de Guzman, ang
Ano?
sarap dumihan ni Chico. Yun nga.
Totoo.
Quote of the day, ang sarap dumihan ni Chico.
Mm.
Parang too late.
Oo. Wala nang
Parang
space.
too late. Wala nang space. Kailangan na ng Ariel with bleach.
Wait, are we complete for the searchy searcher?
Well, not yet.
Okay.
Well, kasi we need 3 to 5.
Mhm.
And I think so far we have 3, but we definitely want to stretch it out to 5
True.
para mas masaya. So we are still looking. So if you're interested or you know somebody who's interested, you can tell them. Di ba we posted our, what our searchers look. But you know what? That's just a general Kasi I know a lot of people are like, I want to join pero hindi naman ako ganito. Yung based on like what he's looking
Yeah.
for. But these are just loose. Alam mo yon, parang
Oo,
criteria.
They're not.
You don't have to be
naman.
super strict kasi sometimes, let's face it, we end up with people who are so not the usual
Oh
that
yeah.
we like.
Life will surprise you.
Life will surprise you. So go lang if you think you want to join. And come on, this is for fun lang naman to.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just enjoy it and enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Oo.
I mean, worst that could happen, you gain a friend.
Exactly.
Diba?
Exactly. Ano lang naman to, fun lang. Tapos you know what, if something actually happens and you end up getting along better than you expected,
Yeah.
Di may fringe benefit.
True.
Diba? So,
Tapos kunwari, kakasal,
ay, hala,
may
kasal
host.
agad.
May host na kayo sa kasal.
Meron, di ba?
Right.
So, yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, Juice Blank. I saw that. I saw the video. It's nice.
Yeah, just check out our socials, the RX social media accounts. We've got all of the stuff there. And not just for us, ha? Kunyari kasi di ba tayo, we have a gay guy looking for another guy. But kunyari, you're a girl and you're like, paano kami? The other shows,
Yeah.
we have like a male searcher, a straight male searcher. We have a straight female searcher. We have a gay male searcher. So, pretty much a lot of choices for you.
Yeah.
So, that will be fun. That will be fun. Saya niyan. Sabi ni Mahi, ang tagal mag-Monday. Kating-kati na ako mag-Marites. That's so true. I'm actually
I know.
super excited.
I'm so sad because I'm on leave
Oo
on
nga
Monday.
Kaya nga eh. But Hazel and I
have
will
a
be
gig.
here. And, yeah. That will be fun. At saka like usually, di ba, ano tayo, parang, what do you call it? Anonymous.
Mhm.
Yung, kasi we will just have avatar. The reveal will be at the end.
Yeah.
Pero for all out, sila, reveal na nila yung searcher.
Ooh.
Diba? So that will be fun. That will be fun.
Yeah, it's different. So you'll get a different
So iba-iba
flavor.
talaga. Kaya
Oo.
masaya. Kasi there's so many things to enjoy on Monday. So,
Oy, grabe, hindi
so
ako
excited.
naka-leave dahil may date. Meron akong
Date.
work. May work.
Meron akong
May,
date.
sobrang
Kaya,
swakto lang kasi talaga. Ay, sabi na may sasabihin.
Hindi, ganito.
Ano?
Sabi mo work.
Ah,
Bakit? Sino bang tatrabahuhin mo?
myself.
Myself.
Oo.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-mm. Promise.
Imagine mo, Valentine's.
Valentine's.
Ano? Meron ka
Promise,
pa.
I'll show you yung Instagram stories ko.
Ay, the best.
Hindi,
Doon ba
na
lagi?
may work ako.
Doon ba lagi?
Hindi na may work. You know, ay no. Wag na lang ako mag-talk.
Oo. Ayoko na lang mag-talk.
Ayoko na lang.
Ay, grabe.
Well, it is.
Valentine's.
No, but if you think
nag-work.
about it, Feb 14 is kind of just like any other day. So if you do have work, it's
Anong
okay.
any other day? Araw ng puso yun eh. Ano ka?
Ay, nako. Promise, Instagram stories ko.
Usually naman doon.
Pero for close friends. Ay.
Interesting yan Interesting yan.
Uh-uh.
Sige. Abangan namin yan. Ay.
Sige. Last 3 minutes.
Sige. May oras yan. Pwede ka pang kumanta. 3 minutes.
Gusto mo?
Yung pang Valentine's, ha? Ano? Yung pang Valentine's, kanta ka.
Song?
O yung pang romansa.
Ano ba?
Pang-romansa! Pangit! Yung pang romansa, ha?
Ano bang magandang pang romansa?
Ano ba?
Grabe, this is the first time you asked me to sing.
Go lang.
Go.
Supportado kita.
Kasi gusto mo sirain yung araw nila.
Kasi alam naman ako lang nakakarinig ng mga kanta mo.
Stupid love daw.
Hindi gusto ko song.
Ayoko
ng rap, gusto ko song.
Although my favorite verse ako sa Stupid Love. Yung yung pati bra at panty mo. Ako ang naglalaba. Meron nila na
Ako favorite ko talaga yung para kang Sphinx.
Parang Sphinx.
Nakaka-stink.
Ano
yan?
Oo, parang nakaka-stink. Nakaka-sting ata yun.
Stinks.
Stinks?
Kaya nga Sphinx nakaka-stink. Promise.
Kung hiyain mo ko, talagang nakaka-shrink. Ayun yung girly bitty bye-bye, don't tell a lie. Lagi mo ako, bakit mo ako laging dinideny? Nox! Memorize ko yun. All the goods I've done, wala man ng recognition. Mahilig ka mga leksyon, binaliwala aking attention.
Hala?
Totoo, sabi ko sa'yo, memorize ko yun.
Hala siya,
Ano na lang. Ano ba magandang pang-romansa? Gusto ko yung medyo oldies.
Sige.
Ano yung hate mo na super nakokornihan ka na song?
Marami.
Meron may certain song ka na yung pag naririnig mo.
Madami yun Well, off the top of my head, ayoko yung Tonight, I celebrate my love for you. Ayoko. Isa pa ayoko yung
It's so perfect.
Yung, I just called to say I love you.
Bakit ayaw mo yun? I feel like deep down inside, that's what you really want.
Hindi, I like the sentiment, di ba? But I don't like the song. Busit na busit talaga ako.
Paano pag kinanta yun sa'yo ni Bibi Well?
Wag! Ang dami naman pwede. Ang dami naman pwede. Wag yun.
Diretso. Okay. Careless Whisper. Alam mo, hindi ko alam yung lyrics nun.
Hello?
Ano?
Ang dali naman. It's such a classic. Ako, I know the lyrics. I mean, like, I don't know if I can, like, out of nowhere, pero siguro once I get started,
yun na yun.
Wait lang.
Mo na siya. On air na.
Monster RX 93.1. Time for the final top 10 for today. And we are still live on Facebook. You might want to join us.
Ay, alam ko na, yung kinakanta ko na Listen.
Okay.
'Di ba?
Oh, listen,
'Di ba?
Beyonce.
Mm-mm.
Let's not.
Let's
Okay,
not.
so moving on.
Listen ooh,
I don't want
to the
to.
song here in my heart. Oh, parang nanginginig. The melody.
Parang may
Alam mo
baterya
ba?
ka sa ilong.
Alam mo ba yesterday? Because you know how sometimes my voice can get really low?
Yeah,
Like it sounds like a
like
guy.
husky, yeah.
Yeah. And then yesterday I was at her shop, right? And then I made like a really low voice and hey Toby going and
Yeah.
Tapos the guy was like, who called me? And I was like, no, that was me.
It's a girl.
It's a girl. But I could get really low talaga. I mean like my voice.
How low can you go? How low can you go?
Okay.
Gusto ko hindi sinagot eh. And number 10. Oh, first off, thank you to Carlos Laron for the topic. Metaphors for love. Let's start off at number 10, coming from Learning Lean. Love is like a Friday. Hinihintay mo patiently.
Oh,
Di
yeah.
ba? Like,
But it will come.
it will. Hindi, kasi alam mo yung ano, alam mo yung feel mo na like on a Monday, you're like, oh my gosh, ang layo-layo pa ng Friday. But do you really have a choice? Di ba? You just
Yeah.
wait for it. And
We can't force it.
you know it's going to get here eventually. So, for some people, tanggap nila yung idea na pwedeng it'll never come into their lives. But there are also people who are like, I will wait patiently. So, yeah, good job. Number 9, coming from Memski, love is a slow death. Inuunti-unti kang inuubos. Grabe naman yun. Parang that's such a dark way of looking at love.
Pero kasi, you know, sometimes, actually natutunan ko to, or medyo na-introduce ako sa thought na to.
Yeah.
From I'm Jungkook's Girl, na parang, I'm the type of person who has a love tank. Na parang, every
Okay.
time, let's say, you do something bad to me, or, you know, whatever, nauubos ako.
Nauubos ka.
Yeah. But as long as, you know, we work on it together, hindi siya mababawasan.
Wait, weird eh. Parang pagkain, di ba, pag naubos, kinakain kasi.
Oo.
So,
Not today, Chico. Not especially today.
so ano?
Oo.
Sino umuubos?
Pag ano kasi ganun, papak yun.
Papak! Okay, next. Number 8, coming from Christopher Salvador, love is like a highway. Hindi mo alam kailan ka masasagasaan ng rumaragasang hotdog.
So
Totoo
ikaw,
yan.
you chose the day that you met. Yun yung rumaragasang hotdog day mo.
Last time I checked, Aniv ang tawag. So, ba't naiba? Aniv. Yun lang naman tawag
Because
dun,
of
diba?
the entry.
Okay.
That was the day na natamaan ka ng rumaragasang hotdog.
Okay.
Diba?
Sige.
Ako kaya.
Feeling, ano ko eh.
Hindi, ano kasi, ako yung hotdog. Ako yung hotdog!
Feeling ko, nabundol ka na. Number 7 from Hey Tina. Love is a free-flowing river. It needs to flow or else it gets stagnant and eventually builds up full of algae. Yung parang alam mo yung whole ano na, dapat doesn't matter how long you've been together, you should never have that parang attitude na kunyari, di ba kayo nagde-date? Wala na kami dyan. Hindi na kami ganyan kasi parang para sa mga ano lang yan, yung mga baguhan. Di ba? You should never have that.
No, yeah, no.
Dapat parang, you know what? Doesn't matter if you've been together 30 years,
Yeah.
you know? Like, do stuff new couples do.
Yeah.
Go out on dates, buy each other flowers and chocolates. You know, like whatever floats your boat. Di ba?
My gosh, I would love to do that. I just need to be with someone who's willing to take that in. Kasi
Yeah.
ako, as in like, I love trying out new things. Especially with a special person, di ba?
Yeah.
Not just with romantic
Totoo.
partners. Friends, family.
Yeah, same thing with friends. Yung kunyari, you've been barkada for such a long time. Still do stuff like surprise birthday parties
Yes.
or having parties like
Exactly.
for birthdays. Yung
Mm-hmm.
gano'n, yung wag nyo kakalimutan yung mga ginagawa nyo noon nung bago pa lang kayo magkaibigan or nung bago pa lang kayo together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 6 from Alex Vel Espinas. Ang love parang asin. Just enough. Pampasarap ng buhay. Pero sobra-sobra, kakasakit ka.
Have you ever seen
Just like
those?
salt.
Yeah. Have you ever seen those pranks where they
Yeah.
they get the
Yung
soup
sa
tapos lalagyan
yung
nila ng sobrang
sarsa,
daming
that's so bad.
Ako
That's
naman,
so
I
bad.
wanna do that.
No.
Parang
No.
gusto ko gawin kay Doc Rose.
Diba?
It's so funny. Tapos biglang, ang alat!
Meron ano eh. Diba? Diretsong mura.
Oo.
Like, P.I.
Ang alat, babe!
Wag, bad
Wow,
yun.
bad yun, bad yun.
And also, number 5. Pero you know what's good about it? Hindi siya wasteful Kasi diba ibang pranks ang wasteful sa food.
Yes.
Kasi ito literally, kukuha ka lang ng sandok ng isang ng
Mhm.
sauce. Then you put the salt
The
there.
salt,
So the rest
uh-uh.
of the dish is untouched. Diba? It's not ruined. Number 5 from Camilo, metaphors for love. Very similar to the previous entry. Ang love parang vetsin.
Ah.
Ito yung magdadala ng hinahanap-hanap mong linamlam sa matabang mong buhay.
Oh.
Well, sana hindi matabang yung buhay mo just because you're alone.
Mhm.
Pwede namang very flavorful yung existence mo na mag-isa ka lang.
Yeah.
Pwede
Of
naman.
course.
Number 4 from Jimin's Girl. I love this one. Metaphors for love. Ang love parang alahas. Pag peke, kumukupas.
Ooh.
Pero I wonder na, is it possible for true love to fade? Like, would you call it fake
Oo nga
just
eh.
because it didn't last? That's that may something to think about. Pag ba, yung kunyari, di ba, nag-break kayo, sabihin, it was probably not true love.
Mm.
Kasi wala eh.
Hindi naglast
Hindi
eh.
naglast eh.
I don't think
Yung fade
Oo.
kasi I'm not talking about just breaking up. Pero yung, alam mo yung fell out of love, not because anyone cheated, not because anyone did something super wrong, yung nawala na lang.
Alam mo, posible kasi that maybe you just didn't take care of it.
You didn't nurture it.
Yeah, you didn't nurture. Kasi sabihin natin na, let's say, hindi siya quality type of love in the first place. If you do nurture it, diba? Pwedeng mag-grow into something nice.
Okay.
If you take care of it, diba? Kahit sabihin natin may peke kang alahas, if you take care of that thing,
hindi siya mag-fade.
It'll last. Diba?
Because I'm not into jewelry. I don't know the rules. So, yeah. And number 3 from Advenchoy. Metaphors for love. Ang love parang dalawang taong naghihilahan ng rubber band. Kung sino yung bibitaw, yung isa ang masasaktan.
Masasaktan! Oh no!
Kasi syempre bumitaw ka It's your choice. Yung nabitawan, nabitawanan, the one na hindi bumitaw, siya yung masasaktan talaga.
Yeah.
And number 2 from Wildfire. Metaphors for love. Love is like Star Wars. Alam mo kung bakit?
Bakit?
Kasi metaphors be with you.
Ang cute!
And the top metaphors for love comes from Rudes Antonio.
Rudes Antonio says,
Love is like Wordle. Since usong-uso siya ngayon.
Okay.
You may not get it in the first attempt, but the important thing is to apply the lessons you've learned from the previous tries until you get the right one.
Oh.
Kasi di ba parang yan? Parang mastermind. Alam mo kung ilang letters ang tama. Ilang letters ang nasa tamang position.
Yes.
So, you get the lessons of the past, apply them to the present, and you might get better results.
Yeah.
Right?
You just have to be open.
Yes. Oh, what about us? What's our
Oh
answer?
my. You know, I remember recording myself probably last year. Kasi diba I like, recording myself for my diary. Like I never really write.
Yeah.
So yung diary ko voice notes. I think I remember talking about love. Na parang, why are we trying to define it when nobody really knows what it
What it is?
is?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Alam mo yun, how come people think that, let's say, it's not love just because they're of the same gender? When you don't know what love is.
True.
'Di ba? Anyway, naalala ko lang yun. Kasi parang sabi ko, when I heard it in my voice notes, I'm like, wow, look at Rika a year ago
I know,
thinking about
right?
those random things. Ako, metaphors for love, parang face mask. Sometimes you have to protect yourself. Sometimes it's them that you have to protect.
Oh,
Ah.
just like a mask.
Just like your face mask. Di ba may side that it protects
Meron.
you and then
Oo
there's a
nga.
side that it protects
And even
other
the whole
people.
concept of a face mask. Kasi you're always assuming, ayoko kasing mahawa.
Oo.
But you know what a lot of people don't realize is you're wearing a face mask also to protect others. Kasi
Yeah.
what if hindi mo alam, ikaw pala yung may COVID, di ba?
Mhm.
Minsan, hindi mo pa alam wala ka pang symptoms, but you can already spread it. So yeah, you're protecting yourself and you're protecting others. Okay, for me, since meron kaming pusa serya talaga sa bahay. May
Ah,
mga ano kasi kami, stray cats, di ba? But they're not like inside the house. So
okay.
they're still free to roam around. So for me,
Like they
parang
can leave.
they can leave if they wanted to. So for me, parang love is like a stray cat.
Mm.
Yung parang they're free to leave. You give them that freedom,
Ah,
but
true.
give them reasons to stay.
Mm.
Kasi that's what they say, na parang, just feed them consistently, give them a good home, treat them well, and they will not have the urge to leave
Mm.
because they're already getting everything they want and everything they need. So for me, parang ganon. You can't grip them too tightly that they
Mhm.
feel suffocated. Give them that freedom, but give them all the reasons to not leave you.
Oh, that's
Diba?
nice. Oo.
So yeah, it's very much like a cat. So
Which makes
I
you
like it.
realize, no, if, or it makes you think, na parang, am I in a relationship na nakakasakal na?
Yeah,
Because basically, you can leave eh.
you can leave.
But how come there is no urge to leave? Parang, gets mo?
Totoo yan.
Tapos, wala din namang reasons for you to stay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, mapapaisip ka, wait lang. Diba?
Kasi sabi nila, kahit ano yan, di mo na kailangan pigilan. If
Mm.
they feel like they're getting everything that they need, except the ano. That's why everyone's saying to neuter and spay them. Kasi syempre, pag sexually active na sila, maghahanap yan. At obviously, hindi mo naman mabibigay yun, di ba? So,
Alam mo
hahanapin
ba,
nila sa labas yan.
I remember earlier this week, I visited a house na merong guy Labrador, tapos girl din.
Okay.
I mean, male and female. Tapos, yung female yung nag-hump dun sa male.
Yeah.
For,
Yeah, 'cause-
kasi nga in heat lang, ganun.
well, no. Yes and no.
Okay.
When they hump to mate, usually yan kasi in heat yung babae.
Okay.
So the male, i-hump yung lalaki. But outside of the heat period,
Mm.
outside of estrus, dogs hump each other like male to male, female to
Mm.
female, female to male for dominance.
Oh.
It's a show of dominance. So when they hump,
Oh.
it's not because they're in heat. It's
Uh-uh.
because they're telling you, you're my bitch.
Mm.
That's really that's the, kumbaga, if
Oh,
they could
that's
talk, that's
cool.
the message.
Yeah.
I'm humping you because you are subordinate to me.
Right.
I'm alpha.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
There we go.
that's it. Is that it? Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's it.
Are we actually on time?
Weekend!
Eto
Alam mo yung pag ano
Friday.
eh.
I'm gonna enjoy.
I'm gonna
have
love
fun.
it. I'm gonna eat now. And then I'll sleep. Now.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be sexy. I'm gonna dance naked.
I'm gonna get flowers. And then I give flowers.
I'm gonna get flowers. I'm gonna give
The
flowers.
flower. Rumaragas ang hot.
You'll see it on my story.
Iba-block na kita sa Instagram.
Ang lahat ng clues na Instagram story.
Paano daw yung sayaw, Rica?
Paano yung sayaw? Paano yung sayaw? Ganon.
Ganun ka,
Tawag
din.
dyan, halukay ube. Alam mo yun, halukay ube. What does it mean? What does halukay ube
Halukay?
mean? No, halukay
Hindi,
ube.
siguro it's the process. Kasi hinahalukay
No,
mo.
I'm googling it.
Sige,
Total,
go.
meron pa tayong,
May time pa naman
meron pa
tayo.
tayong, hindi, I know. Ay, sorry. Naaway ko yung Google.
Bakit galit?
Puro nakalagay kasi, Song of Sex Bomb Girls. I know, pero what does halukay ube mean? Ito. Okay. Slang definition. Well, obviously,
What is
I
it?
know. Hindi, puro ube pa rin eh.
So baka nga yung process. Kumbaga parang adobo, 'di ba? Inadobo or adobong sitaw, adobong ganyan.
It can also take the place of like super cool.
Totoo ba?
Oh, alam mo? Oh my gosh. Sige, sabihin natin.
Super cool ube.
Yung pa, hindi, parang like, oh my gosh, that is halukay ube. Kunyari, parang ang pa.
I love this top. It's halukay ube.
This top?
I mean like this shirt.
Rica!
Chico!
Rica!
You were thinking it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I guess that's it.
Ay,
So,
nako.
ano
Umalis na
natin,
kayo sa
clock
IG
na.
stories ko, Nathaniel. Please. Unfollow niyo na lang ako.
Si Nat, ano yan eh.
Ano yan eh? Fan niya ng IG stories.
Naunahan pa kami yan eh. Naunahan pa kami
Bakit
yan.
ba? It's
Kami
my
ang
IG
co-host,
stories.
pero nauna pa
It's
eh.
fun. Kaya dapat yung tag ganito lang kaliit. Ganyan. Para mahirap i-click. You're like,
Yan daw, maganda, sabi ni Hero. I love this remargas ang hotdog.
it's so halukay ube! Ay, nako. Anyway. Okay. So, happy weekend, you guys. Happy
weekend.
Valentine's weekend.
Sorry, Valentine's.
Times.
Happy
Okay.
Valentine's.
Enjoy your weekend. You deserve it. And love yourself and love others.
Kaya, wala ka
Fully.
sa Monday.
Fully. Yes. Don't forget to tune in to our Facebook Live. Bakit?
Talo pa ako. Sabi ni Nathaniel, naka-follow na ako sa kanya.
Kanino ba? Wala namang dapat i-follow.
Daya!
di follow mo. Ako proud ako. Follow mo kaya.
Sige. Dayo.
Doyo. Okay, anyway, have a great weekend, everybody.
Happy
Bye.
Friday!